dead air stories, where the line is always open and the stories are never quite dead. Tonight's call comes from someone who thought they were just looking for a connection, a little conversation, maybe something more. But sometimes the people we meet online aren't people at all. Let's take the call.
I wasn't even really trying to meet anyone. It was just one of those nights, where you're bored, can't sleep, and you start swiping. I'd been on Tinder for a few months, never anything serious. A few matches here and there, some awkward conversations, ghosted more than once. But then I saw her. Her profile stopped me, not because she was flashy or half-naked, or doing that overly filtered influencer thing. The opposite, really. It was just one photo. A soft smile, slightly tilted head, warm eyes, and no bio. Something about it made me curious. She looked real, comfortable, not trying too hard. So I swiped, and we matched. Her name was Ava. Our first messages were easy. She didn't come on strong, but she was sharp. Funny in that dry, clever way. The conversation flowed. I'd message her late at night, and she'd always reply almost instantly. I asked about a call. She said she didn't like her voice. A video chat? Soon, she'd say. Let's not ruin the magic. At first, I thought it was flirty, but then she kept dodging every time I brought up meeting. Always with the perfect excuse. Sick one week, working overtime the next, cousin's wedding, then food poisoning. Still, I didn't give up. I wasn't even sure why. Just that I wanted to keep talking to her. Like she had a way of getting under my skin. Not in a bad way, at least not yet. That went on for 3 weeks. Then one night, completely out of the blue, she texted, "I think I'm ready. Come over." No explanation. No lead-in. She sent an address. No apartment number. Just a house. Just a street. No GPS listing. I had to find it using the step-by-step directions she texted me. Turn by turn. I should have known then. But by that point, I was already in too deep. It took me 45 minutes to get there. The neighborhood didn't look like it belonged in the city. No streetlights. Just long, empty blocks lined with older houses that all looked the same. Quiet, still, like they hadn't been lived in for years. When I finally pulled up, I double-checked the address. It matched. The house looked like something out of a catalog. Plain beige siding. A porch light that flickered once, then steadied. Curtains drawn. I texted her, "I'm here." She replied immediately, "Come in." Doors open. Not "I'll come get you." Not "be right there." Just that. The inside of the house was strange. Not creepy. Not messy, just too quiet, too staged, like an Airbnb someone set up to look lived in. Family photos on the walls, but the same woman, Ava, in every one. Same expression, same pose, same clothes. She came down the hallway just as I stepped into the living room. "Ava?" I asked. She smiled. It was the same smile from her profile picture. Exactly the same. "You made it," she said. Her voice didn't match how I imagined it. It was flat, too calm. Still, I told myself to relax. I was nervous. First meetups are always weird, right? We sat on the couch, chatted a bit. She kept looking at me, like she was memorizing my face. Her questions got personal fast, but not in a nosy way, almost like she already knew the answers and just wanted to hear me say them. Then I noticed her phone. It was face down, untouched. Not even a lock screen light up. She hadn't used it once since I arrived, but I'd just texted her seconds before walking in. That's when I started to feel it, that quiet buzz of fear in the back of my throat. Something wasn't right. I asked to use the bathroom. She pointed to the hallway, still smiling, still staring. As I walked past the kitchen, I peeked inside. No dishes, no food, no magnets on the fridge, nothing that said someone actually lived here. In the hallway, I tried every door until I found what I thought was the bathroom. It wasn't. It was a small room, completely empty, except for a desk. On it sat a phone. My phone. The same model. Same lock screen photo. Even the same scratch on the corner. I picked it up. It was on. Open to a Tinder chat. With her. Same messages. Same timestamps. And then the screen flickered. The photo changed. It was me. Not from my profile. It was a photo of me, sitting in her living room from minutes ago. I hadn't taken that. I backed away, heart racing. Behind me, I heard her voice again, calm, measured. Some people come here because they want to be seen. Others because they want to disappear. I turned. She was standing in the doorway, smiling, just like the photo. And then, everything went dark.
Another night, another call, another voice fading into the static. You never really know who's on the other end of that swipe or what they want. This has been Dead Air Stories. If you're still listening, don't worry, she'll find you.